got it.
Okay, hold on. All right, y'all. Well, hello there, my good peoples. Welcome back to Cooking with Crissy. It's about lunchtime, but it's brunch time for me. We ain't gonna tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. So today I'm actually gonna do some crescent rolls, but it's kind of like a breakfast crescent roll. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of this, a little bit of that over in there. So it's almost like an omelet inside of a roll. But y'all gonna see how I'm working with that today. So right now I'm actually gonna do a vegan one. And then I'm going to actually do one, of course, for those who love their southern bacon and eggs and cheese. We got that coming up too. So right now I'm just sauteing my vegan sausage. Now this vegan sausage is very good. I'm going to show y'all the package of the kind that I'm using. Ain't nothing else like it. This is field roast, and this one is the smoked apple and sage kind. Of course, it's vegetarian, so it's more of a vegetarian / vegan dish, but really good sausage, guys. Really good sausage. I absolutely love this sausage. It's wonderful breakfast sausage. So sauteing, I like them brown. I like my sausage kind of crisp on the outside, as you can see. So I'm going to let those finish sauteing. When I first began, of course, I started with already getting those sauteed because it takes them a little bit of a minute, not long. But I did my golden goodness. More about it when you subscribe and look down below. I'll have that information in there for you. But I put like a tablespoon of that golden goodness, just, you know, to throw a little scoop over in there. To your liking, to your taste buds. I already have, excuse me. I already have my golden goodness brewing over here in this pot. A pan over here. And this is going to be for my vegetables. That's going to go inside my crescent rolls. So for you ladies who don't know how to cook, honey, y'all need to make sure y'all chime in on these. Y'all around here with y'all children and kids and things and don't know how to cook, honey. It's too many women my age, they're mid-20s, that don't know how to cook. So in this lovely bowl here, I have cilantro, jalapenos, spinach, mushroom, green onion, and green bell pepper. So that's what's all located in this bowl here. And I'm just going to toss that in like so. I don't want them to cook completely. So they're completely done. I just want to saute them around a little bit. Because when you roll it into the crescent roll, it's actually going to cook some more inside the oven. So that golden goodness is in the bottom of there. You're going to toss that around so to coat each piece lightly to go inside your crescent roll. Oh, y'all, it smells so good. That green onion and bell pepper, those mushrooms and those jalapenos, and the cilantro and that spinach fuses so nicely. It has a wonderful aroma. The aroma of this stuff is amazing. So you want to toss that, coat that. And then I'm going to toss a little seasoning in here. So in here I'm going to use the garlic, herb, black pepper, and sea salt. Love this all-purpose seasoning from McCormick. McCormick did that, honey. That means I ain't got to take out all this stuff out of my cabinet, child, and throw it over in here, honey. So you just sprinkle a dash of that, you know. And while that's sauteing, I'm going to turn that down low and let that saute. So turn it down as low as it can go, your heat, and let that saute. I'm going to turn those off and transfer these to a dish. I also use the liquid smoke, mesquite liquid smoke. The reason for this is because this sausage, of course, like I said, is vegetarian. It's made mostly of nothing but vegetables and peas and mushrooms. So what I do is I use that liquid smoke to give it that smoked flavor. It also kind of gives you a flavor of almost like you're eating meat, so you don't kind of miss it. You have to trick folks with it. So it turns out to be really, really, really good. So I'm going to transfer these from there to here on my plate here and let those sit and wait for the crescent rolls to be rolled out. Just like so. See how they sizzle? Look at that sizzle, y'all. Look at that sizzle. Rinse out my pan and wash it here, because I'm also going to use this for my other crescent rolls that I'm going to roll up with my bacon. Because I know some of you love that pork, honey. Can't get away from it, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy about my bacon too. But I went on ahead and cut that pork on loose. So, place that back on the stove there. I already have my bacon pre-cooked, which is here. See how lovely and brown and crisp. You know, some people like theirs crispier than others, so I make the extra crispy. And then I also have the ones that are semi-crisp there. So that's waiting to be rolled up into our crescent rolls as well. So while we're awaiting that, let me show you guys what I absolutely adore to fix for myself in the morning. I also take it on the go. This is fruit that has already been pre-frozen. I have kiwi, I have mango, blueberries. I've been pronouncing this wrong all my life, child. Acai or acai, however you want to pronounce it, honey. But this is wonderful. This is acai berry and guarana. I love the little packages. You get them from Costco because you're actually able to break them up and place them in here. And my peaches. And what else I got over here, honey? It's some of everything. Some strawberries. There's a little everything in here, honey. Every fruit you can name is in here, honey. So I'm going to throw that over to my Ninja here. And get this started. Because this is my fruit smoothie that I love to have. So for those of you who don't really eat much or don't care to have a meal when you first wake up in the morning, always grab you some water, at least 8-ounce glass of water first. Drink you some water, and then you can always fix your fruit smoothie. If you love fruit, this is the best way to go. So all of those good juices and berries are in there. Then I'm going to add orange juice. My organic orange juice. Costco again. That's the only place I go into, y'all. They can rob me without a gun. I get robbed every time I go in Costco. They take all my money. So I fill it up. At least midway, almost midway the fruit. Because the fruit, of course, like I said, has been frozen. So I don't use ice because I don't like it watered down. If I want water, I'm just going to drink some water. So I'm going to twist that like so. Pop on my lid. And let that go for a spin. It would be good to add some alcohol, but since I'm doing this for brunch, I'm going to act like I ain't going to add no alcohol right now on camera, but you know, later. It's happy hour somewhere, y'all. Dang. And it's ready to serve. And now I had some orange juice in here earlier, so I'm gonna pour me my smoothie. Look how smooth it comes out of there. Gooey, gooey goodness. And guys, this stuff is amazing. Look how the fruit just blended ever so nicely. It's gorgeous. Tastes amazing. And the frozen fruit, like I said, it makes it like a slushie. So you don't even need to add ice. Alright, so look at our vegetables. Look at our veggies. Alright, so those are actually ready to be turned off. Like I said, you don't want to cook these all the way. You want them to have a little bit of crispness to them. So you want them to maintain some crispy crunch. as you load them into that croissant. I'm gonna bag up my blender. All right. So now we're gonna pull out our crescent rolls. All right, so we're gonna get those rolled out and brushed and ready. And as we get those rolled out, brushed and ready, we're gonna lay them here. See how they always make it hard to get into? I believe this is a dope proof too. Just bust them upside the head and break them open like so. And you want to unroll. You usually can find the little lip of where they first rolled them up at to place them in the can. And these are the large biscuits, the extra large ones. I actually love the larger ones. You actually can pack more in them. And so you want to roll those out. Place those there. I'm going to unroll those. And as you fill them, kind of want to take them apart a little bit. On the perforated parts, take them apart. And we want to brush them with some golden goodness. So we're going to brush the inside of those like so, because you're going to place your filling inside them and roll them up. And as they sit here and kind of relax a little bit, because they've been in the refrigerator, so they're cold, they're actually going to spread out some. You're able to actually feel them. And you can use whatever filling you like. You want sausage, you want bacon, you want to throw some chicken in here. You know, you can actually make these into some wonderful, like, tacos. Like little burritos. Y'all, they so good. Crescent rolls are the bomb. You can do anything with these things. So you brush those ever so lightly, because you're actually going to brush the outside of them too once they're done. So you're going to let those sit with those herbs and spices there and let that soak into that dough. And as you let those sit and soak into the dough there, you go here and you want to have your eggs. I have 2 eggs here that are sitting here because I actually cracked these 2. I usually like using the brown eggs. I just love those better, the cage free. So I'm going to whisk those like so. And I'm actually going to go ahead and scramble these to go inside of my crescent rolls as well. So here with that. And I don't need seasoning for those. And the reason for that is because I'm going to use my golden goodness. Once again, I'm going to brush this really lightly here and coat it. I'm going to coat your pan with it. Even your sides. And turn your heat on. Well, if my stove won't decide to work today, I done burnt it up. Cooking with Crissy done burnt it out. Alright, so have that sitting kind of low. Finish whisking, honey. And you want to pour those over in there. So of course this is going to be for my crescent rolls that are not vegan or not vegan. I know vegetarians, some of them still consume egg products or animal product, but I know the vegans, they usually don't. So this is going to be for my dish with my pork and also with the veggies. All right, guys, so we're going to let those scramble. And when we come back, you're going to see how we're going to roll those puppies up and throw them in the oven, honey, because you here with Cooking with Crissy.